Hey everybody, it's Michael from GetFitOver40.com, bringing to you another update video. This one's for October. We're about, I guess we're almost near the end of October, so late October. I just wanted to just bring you an update about a couple things. Earlier on I talked about my DJI OSMO Mobile, which is basically, it's a 3 gimbal axis that you put your iPhone in, and I'm actually using it right now. So you can see it right here. And you'll notice there's like a little thing that's outlining my Get Fit Over 40. That's actually motion tracking me right now. And the whole purpose that I got this was so that I could kind of do my own videos and have it track me and, you know, do stuff. Now, if I were to turn around and it were to lose this logo, it would probably lose me. I could put it on my face, but the problem is it wants to center whatever you're focused on in the middle of the camera. So if I had it focused on my face, then my face would be down here. So I thought, I'll wear something with a logo, I'll have it like focus on that, or draw a box around that, and that way I will stay more neutral in the video. I'll have my head. Now if I come up, you'll notice that my head disappears because it's focused on Get Fit Over 40, right? As I move back, not a big deal, okay? So this is kind of where I want to be in the frame anyway, so this works. You have to take that into account. I wish there was a setting where you could say keep the item you're focused on near the top of the frame. That would be really cool. You could put it on your face, and that way your face would stay near the top of the frame and you can move forward and back and not have to worry about, you know, going out of frame. Some of you camera guys or people or guys and girls are going to know what I'm talking about. So that's kind of the gimbal or the DJI Mobile, Osmo, whatever it's called, kind of getting confused. Anyways, there's tons of videos out there for it on all the specs and everything, and I do plan to make a little update video, maybe like a little review video for it. From my perspective, I'm not going to go over like every detail about it just because there's so many great deals out there. Something's going on with my thing here. What's it say? Device positioning error. Turn off device. It still seems to be working, so we're good. I had a little thing on the screen telling me that there was a problem. Sometimes the motors can get hot if it's out of balance. So you have to balance your camera or your iPhone in the unit to get it to basically balance properly. If it's leaning over to one side, then the motor is going to be always trying to center it. Anyways, everything's working good. At least it looks like it's working good. So I will be bringing that review for you guys. This is just sort of a mock trial run. I've never used it for this purpose. This is one of the purposes I bought this DJI Mobile, Osmo Mobile, is to do this type of video where I could like walk around. It's almost like I have a cameraman, right? It's really cool and super smooth. Other things you can do with the DJI Osmo Mobile is just like really smooth out your video and have that sort of like cinematic, really like almost like a steady cam sort of look. You can be walking, everything's smooth. You can move and pan around and hold it. Right now I have it facing me, so I'm actually using my lower quality camera on my iPhone. It's just 1080p, 30 frames. It's fine for this, but if I were using the front camera, I could even do 4K video and cinematic stuff with, you know, really smooth out motion, which is really cool. And I will do some stuff with it for that. So other things I wanted to talk about, it's Halloween, so lots of stuff's going on. In terms of training, I know I talked about how I was basically doing 5 days a week, every body part. You know, I have been trying to stick to that, although I went away for a week, and that was like right at the end. That was after doing almost a full month of the basically 5 days a week, every body part. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the 5 days, I'm pretty damn sore and I need those 2 days off. But other than that, not too bad. Not really any more wear and tear on the joints. Muscles really didn't necessarily feel any worse. Actually, they felt more evenly sore throughout the week. It was just more of the body, I just needed a break, because an hour and a half times 5 days in a row hitting everything is pretty tough. What I've done recently is I've decided, just because, you know, it's that time of year, things are busy. I'm not walking around in t-shirts all the time and tank tops or with my shirt off or anything like that. So it doesn't matter if I'm in as great shape. I basically streamed it down or trimmed it down to Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. This is the first time I've ever, or not the first time, but in a long time, in many years, that I've actually reduced my training to 4 days a week. That said, I'm still doing every body part. So I'm hitting every body part Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm hitting everything pretty much 4 times, other than arms and calves, because they kind of get a workout all the time. You're always walking around in your calves. Your arms are always engaged in all the other activities you're doing in the gym. So, and I don't have a problem with arms or calves, so they get hit twice a week. it's just too much to load into all these. I try to do compound movements and isolation stuff for the main body groups in those workout days. That seems to be going pretty good. This is basically my second week doing it. Definitely feels a lot better having that one day off in the middle. I work out about an hour and a half each day, so it's only 6 hours a week now, as opposed to, adding in another, what would it be, another 2 days, so 9 hours, 3 more hours. It does make a big difference. Just I have more time on the weekends to spend with family and get things done. I'm not having to worry about running off to the gym on a Saturday, trying to jam it in there some way. Middle of the week, I have one day where I can focus entirely on just work and getting things done and just relax a little bit, and mentally and physically. So, if I can maintain my strength by doing the 4 days a week over this, I'm not looking necessarily to grow. For me, off season is all about maintenance. It's all about just not losing my gains. I get my gains when I actually get ready for a contest. That's when I really up the ante. I go to the gym more. I progressively overload even more. I watch my diet tighter, and that's the time when I actually put on muscle, because I'm not trying to lose a lot of weight. I try not to, I've talked about this in many videos. I don't put a lot of fat on throughout the year. I try to keep my weight under control. I might go up to about as high as 8 or 9%, and that's what some people just try to get down to. That's my everyday every day of the year type weight. So competition, I get down to about 5%. It's not a huge drop. It's pretty easy. I can totally do that just by watching my diet and training hard. I don't even do cardio when I cut. So it's just, that's just the way I've kind of trained my body. If you hang out at a certain body fat percentage for a long time, your body gets used to it. It decides not to fight it anymore. I've never been the kind of person that's been like really overweight. I would say the most body fat percentage I may have had at one point may have been like maybe up to 20% when I wasn't training, and I was close to 185 pounds with pretty much no muscle on me at all, other than just what a normal person would have. So that said, now I'm more like about 196, and I got quite a bit of muscle and fairly low body fat. I'd say I'm somewhere around 8% right now, which is a perfect weight for the off season, for training, just to have a certain amount of energy, not feel hungry, have a little bit of extra on you for when you need it. So other than that, we were in Vegas a few weeks back, a couple weeks ago, met Dana White. Make sure to watch that video. That was pretty cool. He's a really neat guy, just super humble in person, super friendly. I was totally surprised. I thought he would just say hi, shake your hand, picture, and then get out of there, because he doesn't want to, have to sit and talk to people he doesn't know. But it was totally opposite. He sat there, or he stood there, talked to us for a while, went away, got a drink, came back, and even talked to us some more. And he actually made the decision to come back and talk to us again. So I think he likes Canadians. I think we were kind of fun at the time. We'd been drinking a bit, so we were kind of entertaining to him. But that aside, he's a super nice guy. That's pretty much it. Training, I'm going to try and keep the videos coming at least one per week. It's just the time of year with all the stuff going on, holiday season and everything. I'll try my best to get some videos out. And of course, I know you guys want workout videos. I'll try to do some more of those. It's easier for me to do them in here, but if I can get them at the gym, I'll do them at the gym. It's pretty cool. I like this, hey? It's like totally following me. Hey, wonder what happens if I lose. Okay, now what? Oh, did it lose it? It lost it. Oh, it's back. It found it again. That's cool. So it lost it for a second, and then it found it again, but it's kind of off-center, but it's still there. It did a pretty good job of finding it again. All right, that's it for this video. Again, I'm going to be doing, maybe some more updates, or like another soft review, light review for this DJI OSMO Mobile. I'm not going to go over every single specification, but I'll just show you maybe some footage that I've used with it, talk a little bit about some of the features and benefits, and that'll probably be it. Now, in terms of audio, I usually forgot to mention this, I usually use this microphone on my iPhone, but I'm using my iPhone on the DJI Mobile, and the whole idea is to get it in close. If I stuck it on there, two problems with that. It's too close to the gimbal, I can't put it on. It would be right up against the mount, so it's not going to work. Second thing is it's going to be too far away. The whole point of putting a mic on you is to get the mic closer to your voice so you don't hear all the room noise. So probably what I'm going to end up doing is taking one of my kids' either old iPods or old iPhones and turn that into just basically a mic iPhone, and I'll just use that for recording audio and use my brand new iPhone 7 for doing video. All right, that's now officially it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Come on down to getfitover40.com. Also got some articles, reviews, different things there, information. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.